Welcome back to the Being Built DMV channel, guys. Happy New Year's to everybody. I hope everybody had a great Christmas and a safe New Year's, of course. Hope everybody got all the Christmas gifts that they wanted and all that good stuff. It has been quite the year already here in 2022 in the DMV area. Day 2 of 2022, the DMV area, we got plummeled with like a crap ton of snow, guys. Like, we got hit with about some areas like 6 to 12 inches of snow in the DMV area, and we got about 6.5, 7 here in the Colonial Beach area. And guys, it was hectic. I mean, some people lost power for over like a whole week. People were out of power. People were trapped in cars for like 24 hours. It was crazy, guys. I went to work Monday morning at like 5 o'clock in the morning. I left my house. It just looked like it was rain coming down. Got to work and it just like started coming down bad. Like, I was like 5 minutes from work and it started coming down quick. And I ended up leaving my job at like 9:30. I didn't end up getting all the way home until about 3 o'clock. And usually it's about a 45-minute ride from my job. So that just goes to show, like, that, yeah, roads were pretty bad. I'll try to throw in some footage from some of the videos I took on the ride home. Yeah, let's just jump right into it. This video is just, Happy New Year's to everybody. And I just kind of want to talk about some of the things that we're going to be doing this year. We have been chit-chatting and partnering with a lot of my good friends and a lot of companies trying to get some things going for this year. So for y'all who know, Being Built, we usually do a Taco Tuesday in Waldorf, Maryland. We are no longer going to be doing them weekly this year. We're going to be doing one meet once a month. Once it warms back up, we will let you all know when we'll start doing those. But we're only going to be doing Taco Tuesdays once a month. Here for the crew, we're trying to get everybody's schedules lined up. I know I've been saying that for a while, but we're going to try to plan to start doing Sundays here with the boys or Saturdays here with the boys. Go down to the track a couple times, you know what I'm saying? Speaking of tracks, we do have a track day coming up. It is March 6th, Custom Tees Motorsports Parks right here in Colonial Beach. I will be there. I don't think I'll be running the Veloster. The Veloster is still down, guys, unfortunately. Things have been rough, guys. I'm not even gonna lie to you. So some of you all may know, we moved into the house, and then just since we moved in, just trying to get into the rhythm of everything and workflows and everything like that. And then it's just been having like little stuff pop up here and there. So I haven't had time to fix the Veloster or even send it to the shop to just pay for it and have it done. It's just been so busy and hectic. So I still do have a bad wheel bearing on the passenger side of the car, and we'll get it fixed at some point. But of course, if I don't get that fixed before the track day, we are not going to be running the Veloster. Trying to see if a few people are gonna actually come down for this event. That way we can get a good video and try to get some of the guys from the DMV team on the channel, because I've been saying that for the longest time, but it's going to happen this year. And not just the DMV, Being Built DMV team, we are also going to be doing a couple collabs with a couple different teams in the Waldorf, Southern Maryland area. So we're gonna have a video coming up soon with, well, not soon, but in the summertime once it warms up, we're gonna be doing some like day in the lives with some of the other crews in the area and just see what it's like to hang out with their crews. Cause I think that'd be interesting. I think some of you guys might want that, cause you know, so many people will like get you on like their channel or like tell you about their car crew and just like try to push you towards jumping in their car crew, but their car crew or club might not be the best fit for you. So that's why I wanna like show you guys some of the other crews, because like you got some crews that's more towards show, and then you got guys that's more towards street racing, and then you got crews that got a little bit of everything. I don't know why I'm waving my hands around, guys, but yeah, but that's what we're working on. We have gotten a few new things here in my garage. We got a couple new jack stands, we got an air compressor now, we have a power washer as well. Got some more shop brooms and like squeegees and stuff like that, so I can like clean the floors in here from when we do. Well, you guys can't tell, but there's a lot of mess on the floor from when we did the axles on the Veloster, and plus I do the oil changes and regular maintenance on both my wife's car and my car in the garage. So I'm gonna try to get these floors epoxied at some point, but it's not a big deal to me right now, so we'll get to it at some point. But yeah, we're gonna just jump into this video. I do need to fix the underglow kit on the Veloster, because I did rip I ripped the passenger side off, and so I just went ahead and pulled the driver's side off, but it's still working for the strip that is in my grill and in the engine bay. So I'm just gonna go through and just pretty much cut any wires I don't need, and just yeah, I'm just gonna go through, cut any wires I don't need, put some electrical tape around the ends, and I also need to fix my front bumper, because my front bumper on the driver's side, it just keeps popping out of the little tab. So I'm gonna see if we can just stitch it up with some zip ties or whatever the case may be. But yeah, we're gonna jump right into it, guys. Alright guys, so as you can see, we're in the engine bay of the Veloster here. And as you can see, you already got some stitches right here, because this piece on the bumper right there broke. As you can see, this side is starting to go. Come on, think focus, yeah. As you can see, it's starting to split in there, and it's getting weaker. But as you see on this side still sits flush with the bumper, and this side always pops out. So we'll probably just have to run a hole through here, and zip tie it, or see if we can screw it in there. I'm not sure, but we gotta figure something out, because this just looks terrible. Oh, and if you go back a couple videos from last year, when I painted the front bumper and we did do the grill. So as you see, grill's gone, got destroyed, because we have trashed. This bumper has come off about 3 times, guys, since we did the all the work on the front bumper. So we fell off and dragged it, and we got this nice vent right here for the airflow. So, you know, air's coming straight up through there and right into the intake. We've also lost this big ass chunk of bumper, as well as the rest of it right here. All this area that was here is gone. So yeah, that's that. I know I really just need to go to like the junkyard, find a wrecked one, and just get the front bumper and do something with that front bumper. But for now, we're gonna keep zip tying and duct taping this thing back together. So that's what we're gonna do. Inside of these, well, if you know about these Veloster bumpers, or if you've looked inside of one, they pretty much just got these little plastic grooves that you just snap the front bumper into. Once your bumper comes off, once or twice, these tabs are shit, they're done. Excuse my French, guys. Try not to cuss on the channel, but it's gonna happen. But yeah, so we're gonna try to figure out something to do with this. I'm going to start off by snapping it back into place first. After looking at the back, there's not much clearance on the back to do like a hole here and like a hole here to go through the green and zip tie it some way that way. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna drill a couple holes on the outside of this bumper. I'm just gonna run a couple zip ties around it, hold it in like that, guys. It's not a show car. I could care less. As long as it stays intact and I don't have to worry about it like flopping around while I'm driving, we're good to go. So we're just gonna go ahead and get started on that. Alright guys, so here is the absolute hack job I did on this bumper. Like I said, I really don't care about this bumper. I plan on grabbing another one from the junkyard or something and painting it to match the car. Alright guys, so like I was saying earlier, I did rip off my underglow kit on the sides. So I already had one here in the engine bay. When my rear one fell off, I just stuck that one right under there. And then I just added another strip right here. It's not the best spot to put it, but I figured I'd reuse it. If it melts, no biggie. But that's what it looks like in the engine bay now. It actually kind of illuminates the engine a lot better, so I actually kind of like it. There you go with the green. Yes, sir. Yep, so that's that. I think that's probably gonna be all we're gonna do on the Veloster today and in the garage. See you guys on the next video. Make sure you guys make sure you hit the notification button because I'm gonna be posting a lot more this year. Last year I started off good. I fell off towards the end of the year. Of course, after I sold my G35, I just kind of lost that motivation and just didn't feel like I had the content to put out anymore, because the Veloster, I always say this, nobody cares about the Hyundai Veloster. This is a daily. I might make it the show car once I get something else. Speaking of something else, I'm not gonna spoil too much. There's possibly another 2 cars coming to the garage. I'm not gonna say what they are just yet. One car I already own. I'm just waiting for it to get delivered here, but I don't know when that will be, and I don't want to spoil it by saying what it is until it gets here. And the other car, I've been stacking, just trying to get my money up so I can get this next build, because I really don't know what I want, guys. Like I really want a V8 car, but I also want something I can drift, but I really want like a V8 street car. So that's where we're at. Trying to get 2 builds going at once and just kind of put the Veloster aside as just a daily. But for now, we still have wheels and tires coming for this, and later this year, just waiting for the weather to warm up here before I put those on. And then again, I'm not revealing anything until it's actually done, guys. So like I said, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button, hit that notification button. We will see you guys on the next one.